A peach, well, tin peach, upside down cake, in the vein of like a pineapple upside down cake, but done with tin peaches. And because I don't like waste as well, so these tin peaches, the cheap ones from the supermarket, they're probably just not a higher quality standard than they should be. So these are probably grade B instead of grade A peaches. So, but they're all right for cooking and they're all right for eating. And they come with a syrup. So what I've done with the syrup is I've put it in a pan and I've reduced it down just to decrease the volume of it. So it's become more concentrated, thickened up, becomes sweeter. And what I thought was, we'll put the peaches in the bottom of the, well, it's a loaf tin that's lined with paper, so it'll come out a lot easier. We'll put the peaches in a pretty pattern in the bottom, and then what I thought we'll do, so it'll be almost like a syrup sponge as well. We'll reduce the syrup down, and then we'll pour this syrup over the peaches, and then we'll put the cake mixture on top. So, hopefully, as it cooks, the cake mixture will soak up the peach juice. We'll kind of see how it goes. If it doesn't work this way, the other way would be to, once it's leave out the peach juice, and then once it's cooked, we'll turn it upside down and then pour in the peach juice when it's cold, type of thing, or when it's hot. But anyway, but we're going to do it this way first, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, we'll do it the other way. So as always, things are a bit of a faffy experiment with me. So because the sugar liquid is denser than the cake mixture, it should stay at the bottom of the cake, hopefully. Anyway, so you just need very good. I'm just going to remove that bit of sugar in the bottom, and then it's, well, I'll do the dimensions, but it's basically a 4-egg cake mixture. So we're working in old measurements, so it's the easiest way to remember it is 4-4-4-2. So it's 4 ounces of flour, 4 ounces of sugar, 4 ounces of butter, and 2 eggs. This is 4 eggs, so it's 8 ounces of sugar, 8 ounces of butter, and 8 ounces of self-raising flour. So we'll see how we turn out. So that on that, gently put it on top, and into a fan oven for as long as it's cooked, or as long as it needs to cook, at about 180 on a fan, and then we'll see what happens. But those tins of peaches are cheap, and the syrup's kind of quite nice. And I've done things with the syrup in the past, and it worked out kind of quite well. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. It might turn out all right, it might not. If it's a complete disaster, it's still cake, and I will still eat it. And I'm seeing my sister tomorrow, so we're going out walking. So there'll be some cake on the walk. So that in the oven. We'll see how it turns out. We'll have to wait until it goes cold before we can turn it out. But we'll just see how it goes. Peach sponge is cool. Let's have a look. It's done. The syrup's bubbled to the top there, so we'll just have to see how it looks. Have a look from the bottom first. That's alright. That's alright. Let's just cut it in half, and we'll kind of see. If I cut it at the edges, the bits of peach are going to want to fall off. So we'll cut it in half and then we'll see. I think you've got to reduce the peach juice down. Otherwise, it'd just be too wet. But that's all right. I mean, it's not as effective as a pineapple upside down cake. But we'll take a piece off the end. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh, it's nice. I don't think you could eat it as a bit of cake, really. I think it certainly need some custard type of thing. But yeah, that works. That works. It's not too what we call it. The peachy bit isn't too soggy. Yeah, that works. If you just wanted to, oh, I've got my mouth full as always. If you just wanted to make a plain sponge, just a little bit more special, that'd work. That'd work. You know, and you had it in peaches, that'd work. I'd thoroughly recommend that. Yeah, there we go. A success. With custard, obviously. I don't actually think we could do it the other way. So I did talk about leaving the syrup out, baking the sponge with the peaches in, and then putting the syrup, taking the cake out of the mould, and then putting the syrup in and pouring it in the mould, and then putting the cake back in. I don't think that'd work. I don't think that would work in this case. But it's alright. Does the job. Yeah, so I don't think it worked the other way, but it does work this way. Yeah. No. I think maybe less cake. Maybe less cake and more peaches. Maybe. Or it'd be nice with like half peaches. That'd be nice. I mean, this is cheap peaches and it's sliced peaches, but you can get like peach halves. That would be nice. Like peach halves in the bottom, done the same way. That would really work with that. You'd probably have to use 2 tins, but that would really work. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll get some peach halves, and we'll have a go that way. I think that'd be really effective because you'll get more fruit, and we'll still get the syrup. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll have a go that way. But this is successful, and those tinned peaches are quite cheap, really. But there we go. That works, and leads us somewhere else, which is even better.